There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I just wish we'd gotten there sooner.
Pakruti welcomes you. Are you interested in treasures and riches? This one can help. Perseverance is a virtue, my friend.
Hello.
Select the crate and
I'm
try
doing
your
good.
luck.
Oh, What's the Willow doing? I'm unboxing some crates right now in ESO before I start the quest line. Hi, Smiley.
These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards. Make a selection to reveal the rewards. Excellent. Shall we try again? Well deserved. Once more, my good friend? This could be helpful. Marvelous rewards. Perfectly reasonable. Will you try again? This could be your lucky day. Your rewards are ready. Another go-round, my friend? Sweet Riddle Thar, a bonus reward. Choose a reward. A solid pick.
Thank you for the follow, Irvin.
Are you ready to reveal your rewards? Superlative.
Hello.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Pakruti admires your persistence. A favorable selection. This one wishes you great luck. Simply breathtaking. Are you ready to reveal your rewards? This one invites you to try again. This could be helpful. Choose a reward. Magnificent! Select your rewards, my friend. A lovely prize. These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store. Choose a reward. Pakruti is envious. Select your rewards, my friend. My compliments. These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store. Bright moons, a bonus reward. How sleek, how delightful. Farewell, my good friend. Well met, and good fortune to you. Are you ready to reveal the rewards? Most fragrant. Make a selection to reveal the rewards. These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards. Haha. Make a selection to reveal the rewards. Very nice. Pakruti envies your glistening gems. An exquisite selection. Pakruti can see you are out of crates. You can always purchase more if you like. Your crates are gone, my friend. But there are always additional crates available for purchase. These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store. May luck follow you.
Your next mission awaits, my friend. If we can't outmatch our enemies, we must outwit them. I want you to infiltrate the cult. Learn where their base of operations is located, how large a force they command, and most importantly, what they plan to do next. Aelia believes the cult is recruiting in Senchal. I want you to find a recruiter and join their ranks. As a member of the cult, you'll be privy to a great deal of information. But first, you'll want to speak with General Renmus. If there's cult activity in the city, Renmus should know something about it. I want you to see if he has any leads you can follow. Haley has agreed to get you into the palace. No need to schedule another appointment. When you've learned all you can about the Dragon Cult, return to the Sanctum and report your findings. A wise request. Our enemy is Latvalan, a dragon of great power and greater evil. He seeks to destroy Tamriel, but we do not know yet how he plans to do so. We do know that he leads a large cult and has several dragons working with him. They worship Latvalan and seek to help him destroy our ally, Nafalar. One of the cult's prominent members, the necromancer
Hello,
Rakashin,
Mr. Music
has
Gaming. I'm
demonstrated how
doing
they use
good.
a
How are you?
strange green stone to
Thanks.
amplify
I
magic.
drew the VTuber model myself.
You saw its power, not I.
That's
Did it
good.
not allow the necromancer to raise Yagrandu from the dead to attack you? Regardless, you must infiltrate the cult and learn more. Find out what they're up to. Why they follow Latvalan.
Thanks for the follow.
Trading our new Dragon Guard. The Council's crew may be the best smugglers elsewhere. But that doesn't make Dragon hunters. Luckily,
Thank you.
I was able to outfit them with weapons and armor from the Sanctum stores.
Yep.
They don't have a choice. Their homeland has been invaded and they want to protect it. I'll do my best to help them. But there's only so much we can accomplish with the limited time we have. There's always hope, my friend. Even in the darkest night, a candle can shine. This is the time to stand against this rage of dragons. Victory isn't certain, but what in life ever is, we have to believe we have a chance, or all is lost.
Get over here. Got an errand. If you're tired of
Can't do that.
I'll meet you outside the palace after I wash the stink of dead dragon out of my armor.
The stink. You get used to it.
Ugh. Let's hope my father isn't too busy to see his daughter.
My hands are tied. We don't have the resources to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
This one understands. Thank you for your time, General.
Pardon the interruption. Do you have a moment, Father?
A moment, yes, but only that. Here for another ship. Last I heard, the Perfect Pounce was still in condition enough to sail. Or perhaps you find her crew lacking. The Order of the New Moon. Yes, I know of them. They've been recruiting in Senshore for some time, preying on skooma addicts and vagrants. A repugnant practice. You believe this order is a dragon cult? As if dragons weren't troublesome enough. As you heard, the Shield's resources are stretched thin. Senshore is one disaster away from a full-blown riot, and I need my soldiers on the streets. I can't spare any to deal with this matter. You want to investigate? By all means. Buzinda, the Khajiit who was just in my office, believes the Order of the New Moon recruited her daughter, Lahini. Find Lahini, and you should find the cult. Speak to Buzinda and see what she can tell you. I'd consider it a personal favor if you find Lahini and return her to her family. I wish I had the resources to do more. Kaza, 29. Silver hair, green eyes, scar under right eye. Missing 31 days. Abazita, 43. Orange hair, yellow eyes, wears flower pendant necklace. Missing 14 days. Lahini, 21. The list goes on and on. "32 by last count, and those are just the ones that have been reported. A lot of them have left the city, what with the dragons and all. The rest? I don't have the resources to conduct investigations and defend Senshore." Indeed. Perhaps I'm a fool to keep turning you away like this. The more I hear about the forces we're up against, the more I realize that this threat extends far beyond our city walls. Yet my duty must first be to Senshore, no matter the cost. Not a specific event, but a simmering pot eventually boils over. As long as refugees continue to pour into Senshore, turmoil will continue to brew. It doesn't help that my city envoy has abandoned me. My daughter, Aelia. She has a good head for diplomacy. Her understanding of both Imperial and Khajiiti culture has been a great help to my legion over the years. Then you showed up, and she deserted me. And I respect her right to do so. She chose to fight this dragon invasion directly, and I'm proud of her. But that doesn't mean I'm not worried, or that I regret losing one of the few resources I still had.
Please, Buzinda would like to be left to her grief. If you'll excuse her. You have? Oh, thank you, thank you! You'll need details, yes? Lahini has black fur and blue eyes. A skinny thing, so frail. She was very sickly as a Jakajit and never quite recovered. Lahini spoke of them. She said, "I am but a burden to you. With them I can be useful." Buzinda begged her not to go, but Lahini left the very next morning. Kazan may know more. He is a ruffian, but Lahini loves him. She would have at least told him goodbye. But he refuses to speak to Buzinda. All he does is sit in a tavern, drinking his days away. If you find Lahini, please convince her to come home. We're all worried about her. Only rumors. This one hears they prey on the desperate, the hungry. The cult promises warm beds and hot meals. For many, that is all it takes. But this one thinks that Lahini joined them for a sense of purpose. She considered herself a burden. Lahini was weak, sickly. We love her anyway, but she felt she could be useful to this Order of the New Moon. Useful how, this one wonders. She could be hurt. She could be... Please, you have to find her before it's too late.
I don't like the sound of any of this. The more the dragons destroy, the more desperate people become. And then the cult swoops in, promising protection and purpose. It's a never-ending cycle. You're right. I just hate seeing Senchal suffer like this. Kazan seems like our best lead so far. Buzinda said that he likes to drink at the tavern, right? We should head there next.
Our joyful lands, a heart that shines through the dark, wrapped in a thread.
Alia, Walker, come join us. We were just about to order another round.
I should have known we'd find him here.
He'll steal 1,000 jewels. He'll even play the fool. Say you love him. Say you love him. Hey, Walker, can't you see I'm busy? That mangy harlot. Never heard of her. Look, I'm not in the mood to talk about Lahini, so why don't you shove off? Fine. She may have broken my heart, but I don't want her to get hurt. Lahini came here with some muskars in dark robes. She begged me to join something called the Order of the New Moon. I turned her down, and they both walked out. Me and my chums tried to follow, but we lost them in the dark. And I'll admit, I was a bit drunk. Hard to track someone with a few pints in your gut. Ranza, though, he handles his drinks well. He might know where they went. Ranza! You followed that black-robed Zish to a house, didn't you?
Of course. Followed him right to the harbor.
Lies! You can't even follow your own 2 feet.
Cantu. Here, Ranza will show you. Look. I'll just draw you a quick map. And there we go. Perfect.
That's terrible.
I really wish I could see this map. I was like really expecting this, but part of me wanted it to be an amazing map. I just want the chat to go away so I can use this as a... Oh dang it, I just put my mouse in the chat. Oh well.
Need some help, Walker? I'll join you on this hunt. You're on a hunt, yes? I'll join you. You lead the way. I won't waste my time trying to decipher that mess of a map.
While I question the accuracy of this map, it's the only lead we have. We may as well follow it.
Some fun. The tickle fell.
Hello, Giffen.
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast.
I went the wrong way again. I wonder if directionally challenged is a tag I can put on. Oh, that was easy.
You hear about the new moon business? Shernama's in the attic.
Their trail ends here. Walker, you up there?
Not so loud, Casca. What if the recruiter is still here?
Don't worry, little one. I'll protect you from the big bad cultist.
You just took me through this door.
Find anything? I know the place. You reach it through the Outlaws' refuge beneath the city, but they don't let just anyone into the Black Kirgo. If you want to find this recruiter, you'll need my help. It's a fighting ring. I was the reigning champion for 6 years running. I can get you inside, no problem. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Then let's get going.
Not you, little one. The Black Kirgo is no place for the General's daughter.
Oh, right. I'll head back to the sanctum with Zaji. As the daughter of General Renmus, it's a little difficult for me to keep a low profile in a place like Black Kirgo. You should go with Casca. Zaji and I will head back to the sanctum.
People told Murimdok he was crazy to open a bank in a refuge for outlaws. But do you know what's really crazy? Leaving your workplace to relieve yourself. Down here? Ha! The world is Murimdok's chamber pot. Gold! Goods!
You bring.
Oh, I still have a question. I guess I didn't.
I could use a break.
Casca the Unconquered, in the fur. This one knew you would return one day.
I am not here to fight. We seek entrance, nothing more.
We? Ah, you brought a friend. Come, friend of Casca. Introduce yourself. Why do you wish to enter the Black Kirgo, friend of Casca? Are you looking for a fight? Ah, so that's your angle. There may be such an individual present, yes, but the arena is awfully full. He doesn't know if he can squeeze you onto the docket. Well, this one would certainly make room for Casca the Unconquered. There are many who wish to see her fight again. Convince Casca to fight, and you can both enter. A good deal, no?
This is a bad idea. Soon as I step into that arena, every fighter will be on me like stink on a Nix ox. They all want a shot at Casca the Unconquered. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Fine, I'll fight. Stick close and try not to die, yes? I don't want to have to drag your corpse back to the sanctum and explain what happened to Big Beard. All right, you muskars. I'll fight.
This one had a feeling you would come around.
Beggars and thieves, welcome to the Black Kirgo Arena!
Let's do this!
First to the arena and ready to kill! It's the Red
You don't stand a
of
chance.
Lenambra!
To win.
From the side! Let us see how you fare against the vicious Iron Horn! For victory! And so our match is completed! Come, champion! Meet with Sirnama and learn your destiny!
We have the recruiter's attention. I'll leave it to you to seal the deal.
Strength, skill, and ferocity. The proof of your prowess coats the arena's walls, hot and red. But there are more dangers than the foes in this arena. Even with all your might, you stand no chance against the dragons of Elswyre. There's no need to fight the noble dragons who wish to rule over us. Swear your loyalty to them, and no harm will befall you. Join the Order of the New Moon, and your survival is guaranteed. Excellent! Excellent! But first, you must prove yourself worthy. Travel to Tenmar Forest and enter our fortress. I marked the location on your map. And take this pendant. It will identify you as a new recruit to our cause.
Are we in? Good. We get in, we find out what we can, and then we get out. And if we're lucky, we find Lahini along the way.
I've little time for talk.
Buying, selling, trading.
with the audio. Yeah, the audio goes weird sometimes. Convenient that the treasure map I just got is right next to our location. There's not enough people to take down that guy.
No pendant, no admittance. Move along.
I told you I'm waiting for someone. And here they come now.
Halt. In the name of the new moon. Why have you come here? Finally, some warriors. We'll need you both in the upcoming battle. But first, you must prove yourself worthy to join us. Speak to Trial Master Zeri. She'll lead you to the path of the new moon. You'll find her just inside. Move along, initiates. Trial Master Zeri awaits you inside.
Who guides us to our destiny?
Rakajin, Lord of Night.
Who protects us from destruction?
The dragons and their might.
Very good. Now off to the ritual chamber. Lord Latvilan is waiting. Step forward, initiates. Your trials await. Those who hide, those who fight, those who pray to uncaring gods, they all shall know the glory of the new moon as it rises. Will you look up in fear, initiate? Or will you rise with it? Then you must prove yourself worthy. The path of the new moon awaits. Obstacles block your path, but your strength will overcome them. Your cunning will even use them. Turn those obstacles to advantages and open the way forward. Light the braziers to open pathways close to you. Strike the sliding stones to open doors that hinder you. Make your way through this trial, and you shall become a member of our order. Enter the chamber below, and your trial will begin. Should all go well, you'll have the privilege of fighting at Rakajin's side. A great honor, I assure you. When the dragon swept across Elswyre, the Khajiit trembled. Some hid behind city walls. Others took up arms and fought in vain. But Rakajin, wise above all others, knew we could not hide, that fighting was useless. He bowed down before the dragon's might and offered to serve them. Latvulang accepted and gifted him with glorious power. He named him a dragon priest. Yes, but he also serves another greater power. He who shall ascend into the sky. Rakajin will lead the masses of Elswyre to bow before this great power. He shall become main under the new moon. Our ascension shall be glorious. We are the shepherds of a new era. Once dragons ruled these lands. Their might protected us. Their wisdom guided us. But through trickery and deception, a selfish few ended that time of peace. Hakon One-Eye Kunzari, traitors! And glorious shall their reign be. The Three Banners War, the machinations of the Daedra, all will be irrelevant. For centuries we have idled, foolishly worshipping absent gods and dead moons. But that time comes to an end. We obey. Latvulon has already set his divine plan in motion, and soon the new moon shall rise. All we must do is faithfully serve and await our ascension. But we will speak more of that after your initiation. The path of the new moon is obstructed by 2 doors. To unlock them, you must move the sliding stones below onto platforms. Make your way past both doors, and you pass the trial. However, the path you must move through is not a simple one. Several barriers block your path. By the brazier's light, these barriers will vanish. Therein lies the challenge. Which barrier do you open? Where do you move the sliding stone? Which path leads to the platform? Precisely. Prove your cunning by finding the way forward. Display your strength by moving the sliding stones as you wish. Unleash your ferocity and strike down any who stand in your way. As for our other initiate, you'll take a separate path. Head to the door on your left.
What? Why can't we go together?
We need to determine individual worth, unless you'd rather admit defeat.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
The path of the new moon awaits, initiate. Let us see if you're worthy to join our cause.
They just start attacking initiates for no reason?
The new moon rises.
Do here, Wikipedia. What's this quest called?
can Lahini possibly move this thing? Damn these sliding stones! Why do they have to be so heavy? A Pomerat would struggle with these things. Lahini is never going to join the Order of the New Moon at this rate. Yes, but we are not supposed to talk about our past lives. We are initiates of the New Moon, you understand? Nothing else matters. Do you also face the path of the New Moon? Then you will not mind if Lahini follows behind, no? Once the trial is done, this one is sure she will be of great use to the Order of the New Moon. She just needs a little help getting there.
Congratulations, Acolyte. The Order of the New Moon welcomes you into its fold. You have come at a fortuitous time. Rakajin prepares to lead an attack on Pride Home. You shall join him. All will be revealed at a later time. The ceremony has already begun. Do not worry, Acolyte. Others will give themselves to the Aeon Stone and become part of a higher power. We require your strength for the battle ahead. Come, the ceremony awaits.
I bet they're sacrificing Casca.
Did you hear that, Walker? We passed the trial. We did it. We are officially members of the Order of the New Moon. Come on. We should follow the others to this ceremony. We would not want to be late on our first day. Of course, Lahini is sure. At home, all she did was sit cozy while the rest of her family toiled away. This one was but a hindrance. But here, she can be useful. She can help. Mother is worried about this one? Oh, you must be mistaken. Lahini's family no longer needs to suffer the burden of a useless daughter. They are probably giddy with relief now that she has left. This one had no idea Mother would react in such a way. Lahini will return to Senchal and let her know that everything is all right. Lahini does not want her to suffer. Thank you for letting this one know.
You found green stones in the quarry, yes? Where you fought Yograndu's corpse. They bring the green stone here to this fortress. The ritual chamber is filled with this stuff. It must have something to do with the ceremony they keep talking about. We need to observe this ceremony, but not with this group. Too risky. We take an alternate route. This doorway leads to the upper balcony of the ritual chamber. It should allow us to observe the ceremony without requiring us to participate.
Yeah, I kind of switched back to ESO. I'm gonna see for a second if I can make the chat smaller, or the text. Can you say something? Oh, you were very... yeah, huge. Let's see if 14 say something. Do you think it should be a little larger than that or not? Okay, say something else. This look good? That's good? Yes, this is an MMORPG called Elder Scrolls Online. It's based off the Elder Scrolls series world. Or Tamriel.
I took the liberty of clearing our route. Just watch where you step.
It's on sale on Steam right now. For the summer sale or whatever.
You promised us power not too long, but you shall have it, my brother. The new moon will rise above, and all who obey shall rise with it. Relinquish your strength to the Aeon Stone.
It's on Xbox.
Or pay your power to our
it's on PlayStation.
Cause. Your power is mine. Lost.
This doesn't look good. That must be Latvalan.
You're living a very sad life.
He mentioned Aeon Stone,
yeah,
yes?
that's Jasper.
That must be what they call those green rocks. The Trial Master spoke about them as well. Not sure. Seems he's draining their strength, spirit, something like that. And he's using the Aeon Stones to do it. The Aeon Stone is the problem, yes? We just have to destroy it. I'll go left, you go right. When we're both in position, we smash the stones. Then we turn tail and get out of here.
You see the name, the weird name I have for the stream, right? Yeah, internet is good.
Right. So we strike quickly, yes? There's a few cultists on the balcony, but they seem
It's actually the Draconic
Chances
language for ESO, or the Elder Scrolls universe. And I believe what I said this time was... Let me just see what the last word I inputted into the app. Because I have a app. It's a website, but someone also made an app for it. Says something along the lines of onwards we shall begin. Something like that. Yeah, that's a game language. They have an entire language for just the dragons.
Wait for me to get in position. We should strike at the same time.
That cover, I drew it so I will cover the chat and the map. So like over here, next to these names, or down here is names of players, and then right down here is the chat. So I thought it would be better to hide people's privacy and what they say and stuff. And I also did a stream for drawing this myself. You have my 2 death hounds, and here's one of them in the game. This is the smaller one, so this is one up on the pedestal that looks really derpy. But this is what he looks like in the game. And then the other one is a mount I have, so I can ride the larger one. And then the cat is Jasper.
Find them! Do not let them escape!
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Keep going.
Seriously, I have a feeling that Cost is gonna die. So this is the Elswyre expansion pack that takes place in these 2 areas. But there is also the Western Skyrim up here that deals with vampire. Oh, Western Skyrim. These 2 right here do vampires, and then these 3, I'm pretty sure that all 3 of these are the non-expansion pack areas. This is from the Morrowind expansion pack, and this is the newest one right here that I don't have any way shrines or things for. This one just got released in June. And I believe also these are the vanilla games, or zones too, right here. Gold Coast, which is over here, is the Dark Brotherhood. So like all over the map, they each have their own thing. Yeah. And then you got Somerset here, which deals with the High Elves. This is also a beginner zone. This one right here, Hughes Bane, I believe this is the one that does with the Thieves Guild. Over here is High Isles. This is the expansion pack released last year, I believe it was. And then there's a big giant PvP area right here that's in the center of the map. Oh. And then you also got other worlds, so like you got Cold Harbor, which is like where the souls go or some shit. Apocrypha, which is the new place. The Deadlands, which is like hell, and then this is also hell. Plains of Oblivion. Clockwork City, I'm not so sure about this one. Yeah. Good afternoon, Silent. Happy 4th of July. My brain can't process all this information at once.
Feel my freezing mud.
Oh yeah, and my character, and there's several races, they actually, with the new expansion pack, released a new class as well, making it the 7th class. My character is a dark elf, that's lore name is Dunmer, necromancer, vampire.
You cannot hide from me forever.
Good, you made it. I think we lost them for now. Latvalan is sacrificing my people to empower himself, Jode and Joan. How many must die for this new moon? Desperate and deceived, giving their lives so the dragons can destroy us all! Pride-home? Sounds familiar. And what about Lahini, the cub we were searching for? Did you find her? You saved her life, Walker. Had Lahini joined that ceremony, she would have died with the rest of them. We need to report this to Sai Sahan. The attack on Pride-home, the Aeon Stones, all of it. Let's return to the Dragon Guard Sanctum.
Oh, I do not celebrate American, but thanks. Well, yeah, I know you're not American, but you said happy. Like, if you say Merry Christmas, you usually say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays back to someone. So I was just saying Happy 4th of July back to you. Where is I? I is here. Alright, it's the day America claimed their independence from England. And it's also big-ass fireworks time.
Grandmother Tadali's boy returned the bell that went missing. Take a breath, Kaishka, before you faint. What do you mean he's gone to Kenarthi?
Has he passed? I came as quickly as I could.
If it was Kenarthi who took him, I would be relieved. There is something wrong at the Wall of Life. Unclear. I fear it will snatch them from her
There is a
tender
waystone
embrace.
right in front of me, or a way shrine. Yeah. Should be one. Oh, there it is.
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All lost.
Luna, on my YouTube channel you can see, the previous streams of the Southern Elswyre and stuff. Yeah, so I've been streaming the whole Questline and listening to not the town. And yeah. So if you want to watch it from the beginning. You can also play this game in third-person view. Oh yeah, this is my character. Well, it's an MMO. But they like I said, they released an expansion pack last year or the year before, and then they released the expansion pack in yeah, and then they released the expansion pack in June.
Report in, Dragon Guard. Were you able to infiltrate Latvalon's cult? The Order of the New Moon? Strange. I've heard the Khajiit speak of bright moons, dark moons, even a hidden moon. But I do not know the significance of a new moon. What about the green stone you saw in the quarry? Did you learn more about it? And Nathalar believes this Aeon Stone can enhance that energy as well. By Lecky's blade, this looks grim. A sizable dragon cult that's able to directly empower their dragon gods.
I don't play. No, I wouldn't say I played anymore, but I still have my stuff on there.
Then we must do everything in our power to stop the attack. Thanks to your efforts, my friend, we now know where the cult plans to strike next. Here, take this treasure from the Sanctum stores. You certainly earned it. We know now that the Order of the New Moon plans to strike against Prideholme. While I don't doubt your information, I have no idea why the cult would target such a place.
That's fine. Holy
what could
shit,
they possibly
Kermit,
hope
you were
to gain
still
by
here?
attacking a peaceful temple?
Yeah, it's completely dead. The guild is dead. Dude. Interesting.
Nathalar might. He's dealt with Latvalon in the past and may have a better understanding of the cult's motives. Why don't you talk with our dragon ally? Meanwhile, I'll rally the rest of our companions and head to Prideholme.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Dory joined yesterday, but my stream took a big giant shit on everything. It just... Kermit, you can answer that.
Situated to the north, Prideholme sits on the outskirts of Tenmar Forest. I'll note the location on your map. Hopefully, Nathalar can shed some light on what the cult might want there. It's a temple dedicated to the worship of Alkosh, the dragon god of time. A strikingly similar deity to the imperial Akatosh. I only know of Prideholme through the legends of Grandmaster Vashupir and his fight with the Black Beast. You haven't heard the tale? Prideholme, hear my call, Vashupir shouted. The Black Beast scorches your land and devours your people. Only with the wisdom of Alkosh may I defeat this dragon, and only with your help may I hear the Dragon God. I wouldn't take it quite so literally. The Dragon Guard always tried to show respect to the local population. They probably asked for Prideholme's blessing as a sign of goodwill. I doubt the priests helped in a direct manner. I couldn't tell you. Nathalar comes and goes as he pleases. He doesn't feel the need to report in to us mere mortals. Not that I expected courtesy from a dragon, mind you. I won't deny that. If Nathalar doesn't wish to fight alongside us, I'm not sure why he agreed to this alliance. Perhaps you can get through to him. Make him understand that we need his help to defeat Latvalon.
this, Hunter? What hastens your steps? Lord Vulan flinches at the shadows of his past. The Kaz Sul are no more, and yet he fears them still. Pathetic. The pride of Alkosh in your tongue. Khajiit warriors of ages past. Some advice, Hunter. Pride home is not worth our effort. We must concentrate on the battle ahead. Saving priests does little for our cause. Why put yourself at risk for such an insignificant victory? Let these priests die, so that you may live to fight another day. Fine. I shall make my way to
The game
Pride
isn't
Home
dead. Our
for
guild
the
is
sake
dead.
of our
Like,
alliance.
yeah. Yeah. Eh. Should I start sending my Amazon codes to you then? Or Amazon gaming codes to you? I've been sending them to Dory, but I'm not sure if she's using them.
Search the area. We need to find out what the cult wants with Pride Home.
He wrote an Ephraisa. Gonna mosey on past all these bad guys. No need to fight them, right? Since I'm a vampire at stage 4, I can turn invisible and just run past everything.
Over here, Walker. This was written by the clan mother. Could be important.
By the clan mother Zuni, Alkosh weaves and pulls threads tight, a tapestry of endless time. He sees a snake and frowns. With a single claw, he pierces the fabric, catching the snake and pulling it below. The thread reclines. I sing that the tapestry of those tight threads of endless story, the priests of Pride Home sing with me until our voices become harmony. But those who enter into Pride of Alkosh will become the current page. Dragon's King's Claw, catch and pull those spangling threads. They come up to us as cubs born under the darkest eclipse. They are forgotten maidens, forgotten maidens, destined to never rule. We give them the purpose, guidance. We sing of the words of Alkosh, so that his wisdom may collect in their hearts like the bottom of an hourglass. These secrets defend. Who shall join the pride of Alkosh? When Alkosh frowns, they rise. When Elswyre cries, they fight. And when their dying breaths, Knarfi will be there too. Her page, guide them to the places beyond the sands, behind the stars. The sands behind the stars is like their afterlife world.
Seems there's more to Pride Home than we thought.
And I did a hell of a lot better job reading that than I ever thought I would.
The pride of Alkosh. Forgotten mains who protect the threads of time, hidden away in this modest temple. Makes sense. This pride of Alkosh protects Elswyre in times of great need. Dragons scheming to destroy us all would certainly seem to qualify, yes?
The reason I avoid reading stuff out loud is because I usually butcher it terribly, but I can read it fine in my head, and I'd rather not butcher myself in front of people on the internet. But I already do that enough on Discord when I misread stuff.
Wish I knew, Walker. We could certainly use the reinforcements. You should find the clan mother and see what she knows, if she's still alive, that is. You'll find Zaji further ahead. He heard some bells and went running off. Quite bold of him. He may have a big mouth, but he's never been one for a direct fight. Has our little captain finally found his courage? Not good, if that's what you're asking. Many of the moon priests are already dead, and the cult has spread throughout Prideholme. I'm beginning to wonder what good we can do here. Agreed. Whatever they're after, we need to make sure the cult doesn't get it, even if that's just information. The clan mother should know something. See if you can find her.
Excuse me. That guy. On your right.
Hey, look at this! A letter from Mother. It's peculiar, isn't it?
Godmother has made me no doubt, and you've heard that the dragons have been unleashed. I seek others from the place. I'm gonna stop reading because the text is too small and there's too many on one page.
This one knew Mother could read, but he never saw her write. How does she hold the quill? A demon from the east, the pride of Alkosh. What is Mother going on about? Well, this one remembers something about the pride of Alkosh. They were warriors born during an eclipse, made them more sensitive to time and the call of the moons. For some, it gave them the wisdom to become a main, a leader. For others, they follow a difficult path, Walker. Born under dark moons, the drum of Lorkaj calls to them clearly. Or so the stories go. You should let Sai Sahan know about this. He's deeper within the compound. Maybe Mother holds the quill in her mouth? Can you imagine that? No idea. Mother's temple worships Kenarthi, while Prideholme appears dedicated to Alkosh. They're both of the 8, true, but... Actually, there is one legend that Zaji remembers. One of Zaji's favorites. There was once a Khajiiti warrior, blessed by Alkosh himself. She fought a mighty demon, drenched in ice and death. Though the warrior was able to trap the demon away, she did not survive the battle. Zaji was getting to that part. The warrior's corpse was taken to Kenarthi's Breath Temple, where the moon priests prayed over her body for 4 days and 4 nights. On the 4th night, when both moons were full, Kenarthi herself appeared. With a single swipe of Kenarthi's paw, the warrior's spirit rose from her corpse. Together, they flew into the sky, past the sands behind the stars, and went to a place beyond all that is known. There, Alkosh welcomed his warrior home. So the legend says, but a Khajiiti tale is as reliable as, say, a harlot's affection. One should not take either too seriously, yes?
Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this doesn't make sense. There's 2 moons. Where's the other moon? See, there's 2 moons right there. How is it possible for an eclipse? Or is it just like one moon gets the eclipse and the other's fine? I forgot about that. mosey on past you here. On your left. Gucci.
Just keep pressure there and you should be alright.
Thank you, young Shah. You are with the Dragon God, yes? Do you know who attacks our temple? Rakajin? No. He was raised in this temple. We were brothers in all but blood. And yet, he's the one causing all this death, all this destruction. It cannot be true. They seek the clan mother. Noziwa does not know why. Please, she cannot come to harm. You must find her. The last this one saw, she was heading toward the inner temple.
Sai Sahan went on ahead. Tell him about the clan mother while I get this one back on his feet.
To think that Rakajin would be the one behind this attack, it chills this one to the very bone. We were both taken in by the temple at a young age. Together, we learned the ways of Alkash and the tapestry of time. But Rakajin was always different from this one. Special in some way. He was isolated from the rest of us. He learned the secrets from the clan mother that no one else learned. Trained to become a warrior. As a cub, this one was often jealous. But now, Noziwa sees that such a life was not a blessing, but a burden. Over the years, Rakajin grew more resentful, always questioning Alkash's will and his place in the Pride Home. Eventually, he left our temple, and now he has returned to massacre us all. By Alkash, how can this be?
Sai Sahan is just up ahead. You should speak to him before moving on to the inner temple.
The cultists moved through Prideholme swiftly. I suspect more await us beyond this gate. The Moon Priest here didn't even possess weapons to defend themselves with. Why would the Order of the New Moon attack this peaceful place? A Khajiiti wise woman? Perhaps they seek her knowledge. It's said the clan mothers keep many secrets to themselves, often deceiving others with half-truths and riddles. Do you know where this clan mother is? Then let's hope we get to her before the cult does. We should get moving. The inner temple is just ahead. Let's move. Bubbles. Nephilar. Decided to show up after all. So much death. What could possibly warrant this massacre?
You can count on us. You go on ahead and search for the clan mother. We'll make sure no one tries to follow.
The clan mother must be in the temple. Please, you must see if she has come to harm.
What are you waiting for? Go! Go!
We'll keep watch. Find the clan mother, quickly!
Set scales. See if she's still breathing.
The Dragon Guard comes to our aid, and the threads intertwine once more. Izuni has one song left in her, though she may be too weak to sing it. Will you hear it? Then you must listen. Once a cub was born under the eclipsed moons, destined not to lead as main, but to join the pride of Alkosh. We trained him as a holy warrior, a hidden protector, but that was not enough for Rakajin. Yes, but greed poisoned his heart. He wanted to rule over Elswyre, not protect it. Then the demon from the east returned. It promised the power of a new moon, and Rakajin listened. No time, no time. Alkosh, grant me a moment more. The mask. You must find the mask before Rakajin does. Seek the path. Let our founder be your guide. Her statue will...
Jasper, stop trying to get food out of the cupboard.
Step away, Dragon Guard. She has passed on. The clan mother spoke of the statue. We should examine it.
Jasper, stop it! Stop being a little shit. You hear this cat? He's trying to open up a cupboard that's blocked by like 10 Mountain Dew cases so he can't get in it, so he can get some food. But his automatic feeder should have gone off already and given him food.
Yes, of course. The statue wears a mask, doesn't it? What did the inscription tell you? Jadari? As in the Horn of Jadari? It seems Nephilar has some explaining to do. This Jadari must be part of the pride of Alkosh. Perhaps even its founder. Why else would they so prominently display her statue? The clan mother requested we find the mask before Rakajin does, so I can only assume it's a relic of great power, something we wouldn't want in the cult's hands. We need to find this divine mask before the Order of the New Moon beats us to it. And let's see what our resident Red Beast thinks of all this. Hopefully Nephilar is still nearby. Let's ask him about Jadari and the divine mask her statue wears. Perhaps this time he'll be more forthcoming.
Let me go to... Beard. How old is Jasper? He's 2. Jasper, you can't drink my Mountain Dew. You just want attention, is that it? Is it because I'm talking to the internet that you want attention?
We were too late. She's dead.
How could Rakashin do this? Izuni was a mother to him. To both of us.
Fate will catch up with Rakashin eventually. We'll avenge.
Vengeance means little to the dead, Dragon God.
Oh sweet, he's here.
I have come. For all the good it accomplished. The Mask of Alkash. Lord Vulan is a fool. His pathetic priest will never be worthy of such a relic. Not like Jadari. They chase that which they can never hope to control. Jadari, I called her Toshrakat, the founder of Pridehome, and the first of Alkash's pride. She once wore the mask, yes, and I suspect her corpse guards it still. But none of this matters. Then learn the truth for yourself. If you seek the mask, speak with the clan mother of Kanarthi. It was her temple that cared for Jadari's remains. Seek the mask if you wish. I will deal with Lot Vulan.
Another trip to Mother's temple.
Oh no, I am not dealing with another one of your bouts of depression. Aelia will go.
I will? I mean, of course I will.
It's settled. You two will head to Kanarthi's temple and search for the mask. Kaska, Zaji, you're with me.
Back to Mother, eh? Better you than me. If I never step foot inside that temple again, it'll be too soon.
After I finish this part of the questline, I'm likely gonna end the stream. Or maybe I'll do the next one. I will see what time it is when I finish this one. Because I do have a 4th of July party to get to with my family. Breaking out the grill and grilling some food. It's nice with the ESO because of the questline breaks they do, like where they give you a reward halfway through or partially through the questline. So it starts a new bit, like I just had before I started this part. You remember the Screamer's like complete quest?
His moon sugar, his guard.
That's where I usually stop at the thing.
All lost.
Or stop the streams. We do good words today.
Pardon the intrusion, Clan Mother, but we bring distressing news.
You speak of Brighthome, yes? And the death of Hizuni.
You already know?
This one heard whispers on the wind, making Arthur carry her to sweeter sands. Though Tidali consents the winds of death, she is blind to your motives. Tell this one, Dragon Guard, why have you come? Yes, this temple cared for Jadari's remains long ago. You seek the halls of the Hymen, a most sacred place. Its secrets have been passed down across the ages. Though perhaps that tradition has died with Hizuni.
You know that white cat that was talking and he's really short for some reason? With the, like, hat fabric or whatever? I forget what it is. He actually looks like right now. The one that I was talking to before I went down the temple. No, the small cat. He was there for after the quest. Here, I'll try to line up the quest. Fuck, what was his name? You know the cat who was referring to Mother? This is the Mother. The Khajiit are really weird, I learned, after starting this quest line. The big cat, or this cat right here, can give birth to that big cat. The big tall cat. Or you also along with Casca. Any Khajiits that can be born to any Khajiit. I know! At least that's my understanding of what I got from some of the lore.
Even if Rakajin finds the mask, it would reject him. He will never be worthy of its power.
It's like the fishman from One Piece.
She did. Then perhaps Hizuni saw something in the tapestry of time that this one has yet to hear in the wind. Very well. Seek the statue of the Forgotten Main south of this temple. Just listen for the bells. You will find a bell stand by the statue, much like the one in our temple's courtyard. After so many years of neglect, Tidali is sure the bells are heavily tarnished. You should cleanse them before this one arrives. Very well. Ask what you will, Dragon Guard. It is Elkosh's light made solid, made real, a gift, a burden.
a claw to mend the tapestry of time. It is divine will that manifests for those found worthy. And yes, it is also a mask you can wear. Any statue of Jedari shows you that. What? You want specifics? It grants the strength of Alkosh's divine will, the power to defeat forces that stand against the natural order. This one could sit here and theorize what precisely that means, but it would do little good. Grandmother Hezuni was the bearer of those secrets, not this one. If you are found worthy of the mask, you will learn its power soon enough. But do not look to Tadali for all the answers. You know of Rakajin, yes? He was trained from a young age to enter the pride of Alkosh. Upon his death, he was to join Alkosh in a place beyond the sands, behind the stars. But that was not Rakajin's only destiny. In times of great need, Rakajin was trained to obtain the divine mask from the holds of the Hymen. Through grueling trials and tests of will, he would prove himself worthy. And then he decided to become a dragon priest. Youth these days. Precisely. And before you ask, no, Tadali does not know what these trials are. This one guides heroes to their destiny, just as Kanarthi wills it. It is not her job to provide additional assistance or information.
The halls of the Hymen. Sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? I don't think this will be a simple jaunt through some ruins. Let's just hope Rakajin doesn't find the mask first. Yes, I know the statue. Zaji and I passed by it the last time we were in Black Heights. It seemed to unsettle him, but he wouldn't tell me why. Well, no time to ask him now. I'll meet you by the statue. Of course I want to go with you. You'll need assistance, won't you? I know that I might not be the strongest of the Dragon Guard, or the most experienced, or even the most resourceful. Trust me, I'm aware of my shortcomings, but I can still help. I'm sorry, it's just... I can't help but feel like I've let you all down. Yagrandu was dead by the time we arrived. Could I have done something to find him sooner? And Casca helped you find the Order of the New Moon, not me. And my father...
It's been so long that I have no idea who Yagrandu is. I think he was the dragon that died, but I'm not sure.
It may not sound reasonable, but I can't help it. It's easy to doubt myself after so many failures. That's why I want to come with you. I want to do something right. I want to prove that I'm worthy of the title Dragon Guard.
No, this is my first time doing this quest line. But like I said, this is like a part 8 or something out of the total quest line for streaming. And you can find the entire quest line on my YouTube channel in a playlist.
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All lost.
Out of the... So I've streamed this questline 8 times or whatever it is. And this is the 8th time I've streamed it, so it's part 8 of the Elswyre questline. Where am I going? Oh, down there? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought there was a bridge. I stuck. I'm directionally challenged. I wanted to take a shortcut. This is what my shortcut gives me. I think I'm making progress though. Damn it. Shit. Excuse me, you damn dude. I'm trying to heal myself. Yeah, and since I wanted the power of invisibility, I can't heal myself. I have no natural healing rate. I have to heal myself by move. They heavily nerf the vampires. Ooh, a cave. Oh, this probably leads to the boss. What is he? Lightbringer. That doesn't sound good for a vampire. Don't go this way. I really want to know if there's a tag that I can put on my streams for ESO called Directionally Challenged. I'll look for it once I'm on the bridge. I just need to put that on there for like all my streams. There is one directionally challenged. Perfect.
These bells look just like the ones in Khenarthi's Breath Temple. And look, they're all tarnished. Clan Mother Tadali was right. The bells are tarnished from neglect. Why don't we perform the cleansing ritual? You just need to press the pedal there to start it. I imagine it will be similar to how you cleanse the bells in Khenarthi's Breath Temple. The small bells glow in a certain order. All you need to do is hit the larger bells nearby in the same order. That should cleanse them.
I mean, where's a big place? Look at this map, you gotta run around, but look, there's also a way shrine, so you could say you're here, you can teleport all the way here. There's also my thing over here. This will allow me to teleport to any character who's in my guild, one of my guilds, so I can just click here and teleport to wherever I need to go. And then there's also a feature where that unlocks all the teleports for you. Because otherwise, you would normally have to travel here first and unlock this teleporter. And then travel here and unlock this teleporter before you use it. A reason why this place has no teleporters unlocked, see? Because that's the new expansion pack.
We need to hit the big bells in the same order as the little bells. They should be around here somewhere.
Red, yellow, blue. green. This is red. Yep. Red. Yellow. You're not yellow, you're blue. Oh, I almost made it. I didn't realize I could make that jump either. Blue.
You did it. The bells are cleansed.
Indeed, they are.
How the
Well
fuck
done.
did you just teleport here?
Come, Dragon Guard. Tedali must prepare you for the trials ahead. Yenarthi calls to you with gentle winds. She can guide you, but never carry you. With cunning, with speed, you must find your own way. Do you accept Yenarthi's blessing? The drums of Lorcaj beat strongly. Darkness creeps into your heart, and death
She
claws
sounds like
at your
Chainsmoker to
throat.
me.
With strength, with courage, you must find the light. Will you face Lorcaj's darkness? Elkosh watches with a steady eye. His wayward children have forgotten their purpose and threaten to destroy the natural way.
Yes.
With reverence, with virtue, you must claim his mask and mend the threads of time. Will you walk the path with pride?
You okay, Luna?
Genarthi's sweet wings, Lortage's black heart, light to follow, and darkness to thwart. Cunning and strength, virtue and pride, may they prove worthy of mask divine. The way is opened, and so Tadali's part in this ends. It is up to you now, Dragon Guard.
Our first trial. Looks like we'll have to find a way across. Those poles certainly look like grappling points, don't they? Perhaps that's how we make our way across the cavern. Or should I say that's how you make your way across the cavern. We only have the one. A grappling bow, of course. I confiscated this one from Zaji back in Senchal, but I forgot to return it to Sai Sahan. It's pretty easy to use. Just aim, shoot, and hold on tight. We just have to hope there's another path. When you reach the other side, look for anything out of the ordinary. A lever to pull or something to light. Anything that may help me traverse the chasm as well.
I can't reach that, can I? Where do I go? I need help. Ah. Yeah, I can't play in that mode.
I'll meet you on the other side. Good work. Now let's see if we can find that mask.
You just came from over there to over here in this door. Should at least triggered when I landed.
Grandmother Tadali said you had to find light in darkness. Why don't you try igniting the braziers?
Orba.
Defend yourself!
Beating of the heart. The miracles are walkers.
Defeating those enemies lit the lanterns by the shrine. Seems like we're on the right path.
Bookshelves. You don't have anything fun. Booey. back here.
I can feel it pounding in my skull. Can't you hear it?
Another shrine left. Only 2 more to go.
You want me to do this 2 more times? You're asking too much.
Arrows at the ready. What are these things? Arrows at the ready.
Join us in the dark behind the world.
Oh shit, fire. Right, wait.
Good job. Only 1 shrine left to light.
Just replace my other players.
Get ready to fight.
Namira welcomes you. Join us in her darkness.
All 4 of the shrines are lit. I bet the door will open now.
Why can you see me? Oh, there's traps. No, it wouldn't make sense that there would be traps. Hi, Frozen. I'm doing good. How are you?
Sliding stones. Casca told me about these. You move them onto panels to unlock gates.
Okay. Have a good sleep.
Look! A gate opened. Now you just need to find the platform.
Fuck, I can't see anything. My window's open. My blinds are open. Hi, G-Dragon. I need to close my blinds because I cannot see my game. They'd normally be closed, but Jasper wanted to look at the rain. Ow. Hey, I can actually see now.
doorway opened. We must be close now.
I'm so lost on where to go. So lost on where I'm supposed to be going. Here, right? Yeah. No.
Did it! I hope this is the last of these trials. Come on, the mask should be just ahead.
Holy shit, when did I scream for 3 hours?
That's a statue of Jadari, isn't it? Let's see if there's an inscription.
You have both ventured far and come so close, but only one may claim the mask of Alkosh. You who heard the clan mother's dying words, go now and claim that which you earned.
Was that Jadari? Well, Jadari has spoken. Only one hero can claim the mask, and that hero seems to be you. Which makes complete sense, of course. You have done the lion's share of these trials. I'm just glad I could help you get this far.
What did you help me with? You didn't help me with anything.
I could go back to Sai-Sahan and report in, but that doesn't feel right to me. With so much at stake and so little time left, I want to do more to support our cause. You're right. I need to focus on my strengths if I want to help the Dragon Guard. I've always been good with diplomacy. Perhaps I can help gather allies, though I'm not sure who I would even speak to at this point. The Shields of Senchal? Do you really think they would join us? Well, it's worth a try. Besides, we've learned so much about the Order of the New Moon and their plans. Maybe my father will finally understand just how dire this situation is.
Very well. My champion awaits. It is time, Rakajin.
I shall claim my birthright!
Show me your
I went out of range, so you're resetting the fight.
Shall claim my birthright! Help me! As the new moon rises, I shall rise with it!
I'm jumping around, you monkey. I was to be the new moon's mane. You're not gonna say anything, dude? Because this means I can get a better screenshot. It's what I do.
friend. You look like you've been to oblivion and back. What manner of trial did you face? By my honor, that's good to hear.
Okay.
Rakishin slain and the
I
mask
will
in our
now be
possession.
ending the stream.
We're much closer to victory. And it's all because of your efforts. Here, take this. Another interesting item I found in the Sanctum's vaults. With his dragon priest defeated and his plans foiled, Lotvilan is more vulnerable than ever before. We can't let this opportunity pass us by. The time has come to put an end to this Order of the New Moon.